Loco and his mystery partner. Oh, wait a second.
What the hell? What the?
Wait, no. Oh my God! What?
What the hell? Chris Nastyy is. He's supposed to be suspended. Chris Nastyy is suspended indefinitely. He's not supposed to be here.
I'm speechless, Zarilla. I mean, like you said, he's suspended. He's not supposed to be here at House of Lucha.
Chris Nastyy was indefinitely suspended back in December after his vicious attack on Ye Jaguar. And now he finds himself once again in a House of Lucha ring, and he's Chavo Guerrero Jr.'s tag team partner? Or is he Loco's tag team partner?
We'll see.
I'm speechless.
I'm speechless too. I mean, we'll see right now who handpicked Chris Nastyy, the Lucha scumbag. I mean, of course we got to mention welcome back to Chris Nastyy.
How is he back?
I don't know.
I don't.
He's suspended.
To my knowledge, an indefinite suspension means you're suspended. Well, I guess we find out who picked Nastyy and who's able to bring Nastyy back as their tag team partner. I cannot believe it.
Ooh, Chavo.
Well, that answers the question. Chavo Guerrero Jr., the legend himself, a member of one of the most prestigious families in all of pro wrestling.
Chavo Guerrero, a legend in Lucha Libre, a legend in professional wrestling. As you had said, Zarilla, a part of the most prestigious family in all of professional wrestling. And to not only be here at House of Lucha, but to handpick Chris Nastyy as his tag team partner, you know that this match is going to be an interesting one. Chavo Guerrero still looking in the best shape of his career. Tagging with Chris Nastyy, the Lucha scumbag, against Keeping It Loco. And let's remind the fans too, Zarilla, that Loco's partner was handpicked by the House of Lucha champion himself, Jack Cartwheel.
I mean, Chris Nastyy, I mean, what kind of influence does Chavo Guerrero have that he was able to, I don't know if it's for one night, I don't know if it's a permanent, but unsuspend, so to speak, Chris Nastyy. I cannot believe this.
Walking away with the W tonight.
And we'll see who comes out first for the team of Keeping It Loco and his mystery partner. Again, handpicked by the House of Lucha champion, Jack Cartwheel, who is unable to be here tonight due to injury. We'll see.
Are you trying to get crazy with this?
Oh, Loco, I think Loco,
Don't you know Loco?
our former House of Lucha champion. The man formerly known as Mariachi Loco.
Oh, we can't say that because of copyright, remember?
Formerly known.
But again, former House of Lucha champion, like you said before, Zarilla. But not only that, but the king of the mind games. He likes to play mind games when it comes to his opponents.
Loco has been in the ring with some of the best the world has to offer. There is no denying that. He has been in the ring with Chris Nastyy. Chavo Guerrero himself better be ready for Loco. Look at Nastyy. Loco loves to have a good...
Again, there's some history there with Chavo Guerrero as well.
Is there? Get the fans at home caught up on that history. Oh, a little fist bump. Nastyy is wondering why his tag team partner is fist bumping Loco.
And now we see who Jack Cartwheel handpicked
Yes.
to be Keeping It Loco's partner. See who it is. Little mind games playing by Keeping It Loco.
I don't know if Chavo understands what he picked in Chris Nastyy.
What's going on? 2-on-1? Come on, I dare you.
Well, I mean, Chris Nastyy does have some homage to the late and great Eddie Guerrero, so
Very
maybe,
much so.
maybe there was a little bit of connection there.
What the hell?
Wait,
You're kidding me.
did we just hit the jackpot?
You're,
This is no.
Mike Wexler, I know
no.
this music.
This is
I
not.
know this music. Oh! Rancho Camacho, El Gallo Negro himself, is back in House of Lucha.
Rancho Kamacho back at the House of Lucha. And what a reception from the crowd. Even dancing with the wrestling enthusiast, Eric Peralta.
Look at Rancho Kamacho, and you know, it bears witnessing, it bears mentioning, there is some history. There is a lot of history between Rancho and the Lucha scumbag.
So much history between these two. Have fought not only here in Orange County, and not to Allen, come on now,
Poor Allen.
but
You're
all
right.
over the world.
These two men came up together. They have had just battle after battle. I was privileged enough to be here for one of their battles here at House of Lucha. These two men know each other like no other.
Anderson first in the corner to my left.
Main event intros, all right.
California. Weighing 200 pounds.
No.
I kind of gained 2 pounds.
Weighing 202 pounds. Here's the psychedelic assassin, Loco.
2 pounds of
Throwing
muscle,
off the
baby!
guns right there. I guess that's where those 2 pounds went.
More than 2 pounds, bro.
Hey, bro, that's not fair. Just because he's diabetic, you can't judge him like that.
Ozempic, Holmes, Ozempic, let's go.
Oh my.
He's been laying up the carnitas, so calm down, man.
Somebody else gotta lay out the carnitas también.
Hey, you just mad because I got hair on my head still, way.
Ah!
You pretty. Hey, I got something special for you, Vato. You got
Wait, ah!
Here's a banana. I thought it was something else, I'm sorry.
And his tag team partner from Arcelia, Guerrero, Mexico, weighing in at 254 pounds. He's forklift certified and a certified tornado chaser. El Gallo Negro, the international vaquero, Rancho Kamacho.
So much love for the first ever House of Lucha champion.
Seems like ages ago, Mike West. All
Okay,
right, Rancho's making it rain up in this.
there goes my pay.
Your opponents
Yeah.
in the corner to my right. First, from La Habra, California, weighing in at 98 kilos, he is the West Coast Viano, Chris Nastyy.
West Coast Villano, Chris Nastyy, finding his way back here in House of Lucha.
And his tag team partner, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 195 pounds, Chavo Guerrero Jr.
Chavo Guerrero Jr., the legend himself. And look at the phenomenal shape that Chavo is in still.
again.
Oh, Rancho.
A legend in the game, still in the best shape. Former WWE Cruiserweight Champion, WWE Tag Team Champion as well.
Contrary to what Rancho said, I do not believe that Chavo Guerrero is 69 years old. Just for a little disclaimer right there.
I mean, again, this is going to be a huge test for someone like a Keeping It Loco, and even for Rancho Kamacho, who just returned after a long hiatus.
Well, what I was going to say, Mike Wexler, is you were supposed to tell us and inform us of, let's get this bell first before we just there we go. There's the bell echoing here through Stanton. I was going to say, Mike Wexler, is you were supposed to get us caught up on the history between Loco and Chavo.
Oh yeah, so way back in the day, formerly known as, or I think even now it's back, Lucha Underground. They used to cross paths with each other back in the day. I mean, obviously with Keeping It Loco, with Cholo, and so many other, Paul London as well. I mean, they used to cross paths. Yes. So I mean, that's what I mean by that history.
Okay. So we have a Lucha Underground pass right there. Lucha Underground was quite the promotion here in Southern California a few years ago. And right now, Nastyy getting right back into it with the former champion, Loco. And Loco now, Loco with those screams. And what did we say about the mind games of Loco?
Again, Loco is, if not the absolute best of getting inside your mind. I mean, throwing you off your game, calling an elbow tie-up right there. But even in that sequence right there, I mean, you can't let...
Side headlock right there. Look at Loco. Look at this. No wasted motion.
It's that quickness, but you can't let him inside your head.
Waist lock right there. Yeah, you cannot, but it's so hard when he's doing the antics that he does. Like right now, trying to take him over is Nastyy, but he's going to take him over again. Oh, a little sway of the hips. Hey. There's a mariachi. I'm sorry. Oh, Loco at his best.
Again, copyright strike, man. Come on now.
What's it copyrighted by?
Like, because the name, it's the trademark.
Is it Lucha Underground trademark?
Do you guys know what he hits like? No.
Oh!
Do you know? I hit like a man. You hit like your papi.
Like a what, Chris? Like a what? Finish the statement. Come on.
I think he was going to say puppy. I think that's what I was going to hear.
No, it's the other word for female dog, but we're not going to say it over commentary because we're respectful. Up and over goes Loco. Shoots him off. Loco up, turns him inside out with the head scissors takeover. And again, Loco, another man who's not quite a spring chicken, but so much left in the tank still, Mike Wexler.
Again, a staple here in Orange County.
Yes, very much so. Staple here at House of Lucha. And now, Loco. They just find me every time I say it. Oh, God, knife edge chop right there.
Oh, no.
Nastyy, just so proud of himself.
Stop, I know that look.
Oh, wait. Say it.
Good job. You hit like a bitch.
Ooh! Yeah, he said it for us, Wexler, okay?
And with the...
Oh, kicks out their arm right there. Loco now dancing right off the top rope into Rana, no?
Oh, and now hugging Chavo Guerrero. I mean, I think I would need a hug too after all that just transpired right here for sure. And tagging in Chavo Guerrero Jr.
He's my partner, but I think you should kick his ass. You should kick his ass. Wait. Damn, that hurt.
Now tagging in Rancho Kamacho. And very interesting tale of the tape right here, Zarilla. I mean, listen, Chavo Guerrero, great shape right now, even in this part of his career. But against someone like Rancho Kamacho, who has that power, who has that versatility, I mean, maybe that you can even say that Chavo might be in a little bit of trouble right here.
I would venture to guess maybe, yes, you're right about that. Because, again, you bring up the power, you bring up the size of Rancho Kamacho, but you cannot belie the deceptive agility and quickness that Rancho Kamacho has. For a man who was 254 pounds as he built himself at the beginning of this match, he flies around there like a 200-pound man.
Whoa.
Whoa, Chavo. You want to talk about mind games right now for the veteran. Just a little bit, Loco.
Collar and elbow tie up, and again, look at the legend known as Chavo Guerrero getting put in the corner by Rancho.
There's that size and power advantage right there.
Get him up. Rancho's grabbing his hair.
Chavo now. Clean break from Rancho. Rancho trying to get the crowd behind him.
Just like Shakira once said, those hips don't lie, and when it comes to Rancho Camacho, those moves don't lie as well.
No, not at all. Veteran taking his time. Look at that. Go behind right there. Snapmare, beautifully done. Oh, shades of Eddie Guerrero right there with that twisting. A little bit of mocking.
Hey, you stole his foot away. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, whoa. Hey, now.
I didn't realize.
It's only 26. It's okay. You know what I mean? Hey.
I didn't say anything bad. I just didn't realize. Okay.
Does your wife know?
She knows, dog. She knows.
Loco's had it. I don't even know what's going on.
Once again, this is your main event of Deadly Games, House of Lucha. Shout out to our friends at SoCal Wrestle TV. Our friends at Steel Cage Recordings providing you all the footage here. As Chavo Guerrero, look at this offense that he's providing to Rancho.
Pillar to post. Rancho, though, not wanting the third one. Now shoving that head of the legend into that top turnbuckle. Chavo trying to create some distance. Rancho not giving him. Oh, trying to chop to the midsection. Maybe didn't get all that chop. European uppercut, beautifully done right now. Now it's kick to the midsection. Chavo Guerrero once again, phenomenal shape, conditioning for. Oh, but ran right in that clothesline cover. 1, 2, 2 count only.
And look at this beautiful transition by Rancho Camacho, just going after that headlock takeover, just setting him to the corner of his team, tagging in Loco. And here comes Loco going into work to Chavo Guerrero.
I would almost say it's kind of surprising that they are sitting here and sectioning off the veteran instead of maybe going after Chris Nastyy. Quesador right here, combination offense into the splash. Cover 1, 2, hook the leg. Chris Nastyy threatening to get in the ring, but might have been a little bit too late.
And look at this rear chin lock applied here. One of the oldest things in the book, but it always works.
Very, for these athletes, for all their high flying acumen, for all the flashy offense, you have full. Duro. What I was gonna say is, the titty twister.
Excuse me?
The titty twister. You probably got a lot of titty twisters. We're not gonna talk about that.
I was thinking more of the nipple twist, or the more professional term.
Why would nipple be more professional than titty?
Anyway.
We're pulling strings.
And again, come on, Loco.
We're pulling hairs here. We're pulling hairs, and he's pulling nipples.
I don't know if that affected Loco. I know he's into that kind of stuff, so.
I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, wait.
Chris Nastyy.
Yeah.
Oh, Nastyy knocked off the ring apron, but gave him Chavo. Would that have been counted as a tag, though?
I don't believe so. Our referee, Allen, did not catch that. He was getting Rancho to the side. Now we get an official tag.
Nastyy now finds himself in the ring with Loco, and there's some history here, too. Look at Chris Nastyy unloading on Loco in the corner, now choking him on the bottom turnbuckle with that boots.
And again, this is Chris Nastyy getting all the aggression out during that suspension.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, come on now.
Taking full advantage of the referee being distracted. And now Loco being brought out of the corner the hard way by Nastyy. Nastyy now maybe going for a backdrop suplex. Beautifully done. Reaching for that tag, but no. Cover 1, 2. No, 2 count only. Beautiful hook of the leg right there by a true student of the game in Chris Nastyy. And now look at him. Look at him arguing with the referee and at the same time choking Loco with his shin.
Well, again, this is months, potentially even more than that, of frustration coming from Chris Nastyy after being suspended indefinitely and then now coming back to the House of Lucha ring. I mean, again, it's all that aggression, that frustration into play.
Look at this. Oh, we've seen that before. Cover 1, 2, senton inside of the ring. And now, Loco finds himself cut off from his tag team partner. Look at Chavo now. Look at this. Almost like an abdominal, maybe going for almost like an inverted abdominal stretch right there.
And now isolating that left arm. Again, that's the shoulder blades. It's not just the arm, it's also the shoulder blades. It's also maybe even the neck as he transitions to that surfboard.
Yeah, now he's really pulling the shoulder blades. I think before it was, like you said, the shoulder blades, it was the neck. It was those muscles all along the middle part. He's just stretching out the entire body of Loco right now.
Well, Loco in a lot of trouble, but he's able to get on his feet. Back elbows to the head of Chavo Guerrero. And look at this.
Notice Guerrero was able to hold on and fire back on his own. Loco put the brakes on. Chavo Guerrero runs into the back elbow. Guerrero now, nobody home. Loco, right hand. Chavo Guerrero down. Uh-oh. Loco going to the high risk, high rent district. Hey.
Holy cow, what a counter.
God, just ate both of those feet right there, that drop kick. But right now, you know, for the first time in this match, there has to be a tag. But look how far Loco is from his corner, Mike Wexler.
Well, Rancho riling up the crowd here to get the tag from his partner.
He's gonna have to. There goes the tag to Chris Nastyy. Here comes the tag to Rancho. And like we said, here comes all those years of history boiling over, Mike Wexler.
Both of these two at each other's necks for so long. Now, finally, into fruition. Vintage Rancho Kamacho.
Catching himself, like I said. Oh, beautiful. Rolling through with that Spicoli driver. Like I said, deceptively agile and fast. Oh, for a man his size.
Showing that Latino heat, that Guerrero spirit. Oh, wait a sec. Can we see it?
We're going to see it? Are we going to see it? Shades of his uncle? Oh, my God. I never thought I would get to see a Guerrero.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a minute. Are we doing the 5 amigos? Because we got 2, and we didn't get the third. So I have 2 more, so that's 4. 1 more?
3 amigos to Loco, but in total 5 amigos.
And we got an Eddie chant breaking out here from the House of Lucha faithful. Always on our minds is the great Eddie Guerrero. What the hell?
Oh wait, what the
hell is Chris Nastyy doing?
What's it?
You don't take my glory, Chavo, huh?
Whoa.
What?
You ain't nothing.
Chris Nastyy turning on his partner. Chavo handpicked Chris Nastyy for this moment.
Take my glory. It's what Nasty's all about.
Well, there is a reason that Nastyy is the Lucha scumbag. There's a reason why he's the West Coast Villano, and he's showing it right now, but why? Why, if you're Chris Nastyy, would you sacrifice your return? Oh my God, big elbow from the top rope cover. 1, 2, 3, he got him!
Here are your winners, Loco and Rancho Kamacho.
What a huge victory for Rancho Sancho Camacho and keeping it Loco in your main event of Deadly Games.
I mean, great returns. I mean, unexpected returns. But, I mean, Chris Nastyy turned on his tag team partner who brought him back. And, Nastyy, you don't cross a Guerrero. Yep.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a minute. One. There's the leg kick. Two. There's it is. One more. Come on. Three amigos on Chris Nastyy.
Oh, but he's not done here. Going to the top rope in honor of his uncle.
Chris Nastyy, you made your bed. Now you must lie in it. Frog splash onto the Lucha Scumbag.
The West Coast Villano taken out by Chavo Guerrero. And look at this moment right here, Zarilla. All three men standing tall. Rancho Kamacho and keeping it local with the victory. But at the end of the day, all three men standing tall.
Chavo Guerrero not going to take that disrespect from Chris Nastyy lying down.
Oh, wait a second.
Chavo, the legend wants the mic.
Hey, real quick, guys. I know it's been a long night. I just want to say thank you to House of Lucha. Thank you for the wrestlers here and letting me come in and play in their ring. Thank you to my Lucha Underground homie right here, Mariachi Loco.
And he said it. Is he going to get in trouble?
I don't think so.
Thank you to the Torta King right here. And nothing but respect to you all. Always thank you. Good time being back in Southern California. If you all remember, my father used to wrestle at the Olympic Auditorium. And that's why we came here from El Paso. So, viva El Paso, viva SoCal, and viva la raza!
Couldn't have said it better ourselves. And no, before you ask my question, I'm not rolling up to watch his dad wrestle in the Grand Olympic Auditorium. Not that old.
Well, I mean, regardless of age, huge kudos to that man right there, Chavo Guerrero. All love and respect, but all love and respect for those two right there, Rancho Kamacho and Keeping It Loco. Well, fans, we want to thank you so much for joining us from Mike Wexler alongside
Michael Zarilla. We'll see you guys right back here in May. I mean, what's going to happen? We had so much happen tonight. We've got new tag team champions. We have a title belt in flux. We've got questions that need to be answered, and they're going to be answered in May.